Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Andy Robinson RC. Cheers for checking this one out, it's much appreciated. Okay, as you may have just seen, we've got the RC10 A-Stamp Gold Pan from 1984, and here it is. Now, I've had this a while now, and I did do a video on it about 12 videos ago. I think it was like episode 147. And I've got a couple of RC10s out, and I was just going over them and showing you about, and I promised you at some point that I'd do a bit of a running video. So there's loads of other things that have been in the way, or other kits I've had to do first and whatnot, but we've got a bit of a dry day. It's still a bit chilly, but it's not raining and it's not blowing a gale, so I thought while we can, and while I'm waiting to finish off the Porsche 45th kit and the Tamiya TD4, I thought we'd get this RC10 out and give it a bit of a run. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah, it's I think I've changed the electrics as well since I did the last video on it. I've put a different brushless system in. It came with a 17.5 Turnigy brushless system, and now it's got an Osram 10.5, so it's a bit quicker. So if you haven't seen this RC10 that I've got, there's a couple of differences from, how it comes from factory. It is a 6 gear, but it's got the Andes arms on, which are a bit wider than the kit arms. I think they're more like the width of the world's arms. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what they're like. And we're running J Concepts tyres. It doesn't have its original factory tyres, but apart from that and the RPM gear cover, it is pretty much a stock A-Stamp RC10. Now, running sirens right near the police station, always something. Now, as you can see, this one has been well used, so I kind of like that. It's showing its battle scars, but as well, it means I'm not afraid to use it and not afraid to throw it around. If it was all mint underneath, I probably wouldn't be using it. Well, very little anyway. But there you go, that's the A-Stamp RC10, absolute classic vintage RC buggy. So, despite the suspension being a little softer on here, as it'll give it a bit of a chassis flap, let's put it down again and give it a bit more of a run. Because, after all, that's what it's for. So we're back at the BMX track again in Blackpool, near the police station, as you could hear. And also we've got some planes as well. Let's get them over as well, shall we? Right, anyway, let's give this a bit of a drive round the track, you say, so hopefully without losing it out of sight. You can hear it just slapping there. So it's super soft. It needs some harder oil in the front. I'm not going to leave it down there, can't see. But it looks fantastic going around. But yeah, it's definitely on the soft side. Sounds painful when it lands, but it's absolutely fine. Get down here, just you can see it's pretty nippy for a brushless 10.5, just on the sort of 7.2 impact. It's not quite low geared as well, it could do with a bit higher, but ooh, oh, now that is my shameful driving there. That was rubbish. That's too busy talking and not enough concentrating that. Try that again, shall we? That's better. Keep it on the actual pavement this time. But yeah, it's quite a lively thing, got proper lively. Anyway, I've done it again. Something wrong with it today. Anyway, let's take it back over here a sec. Tyres aren't very good on the on the grass. These are really soft dirt tyres, absolutely useless for this sort of terrain. Oh, that's a nice jump. But yeah, I proper love driving this today. That. I'm glad that actually landed on the grass that time. Yeah, I think we'll give it one more nice jump and then I'll stop battering it to death. Yay! But yeah, now throwing it around, covered it in some grass unnecessarily. There we go. I absolutely love that. What a cool RC buggy from a blast from the past. And now I'm going to go and clean it off again and get all the horrible grass off that I drove through. But yeah, I mean, as you say, it's a bit scratched and wet, but it's absolutely fine to run. So anyway, there you go. That is my A-Stamp Classic RC10 vintage buggy. So yeah, cheers for checking this one out. Much appreciated as always. Cheers for your support. And for continuing to support the channel and subscribe. And if you haven't come across our channel before, please consider subscribing to the channel and checking out all our other content. Loads of stuff coming up as usual. We're also on Facebook and Instagram as well under Andy Robinson RC. So yeah, it'd be much appreciated to support the channel. Right, take care of yourselves, look after yourself, and of course we'll see you all very soon. See you later. Bye.